Sponge Beige Super. Hold up. Okay, but anyways, yes, Sponge Baby Super Big Potatoes here, and welcome. Um, welcome to, you guessed it, back into the Tider Maker. Now, yes, hold up. So remember back in my first channel, I used to do this, and now I'm redoing it again, but this time with more characters and more characters and more selections of what am I gonna put there. Now, as you can see, I'm not in my room. Yeah, you might be asking, Yaroslav, why is your room so different? Are you not in your room or what? Well, my mom, decided to, make changes of my brother and my baby brother's in mine room, a remake, a redo. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's why I'm here in my dad's office. And I have to wait for extra weeks until I can go back into my room, move my stuff back. Yeah. And also, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Hold up. It's been a long day. Yeah, it's been a long time since I haven't made a video. And also, yes, it's 2021. We already know that. We already celebrated this new year. So yeah, now, for the revisited. So here's how it's gonna work. So I already know my favorite characters, and whoever my favorite character is goes to here. We'll start from the bottom to the top. From my favorite to the demon. Favorite, cool dude, nice, close to nice, normal, villain, evil, and demon. Now, so yeah. Now, let me get this a little bit tinier so you can see a little bit better. Now, let's get tire markering. So I'm gonna start to FNAF 1 all the way to the symbol, the Scott symbol, the creator of FNAF. So anyways, let's start. Okay, so let's start off with Freddy. So Freddy, I don't know what in my, well, I'm just gonna put him on the nice because, he's the main leader and everything. He's also my favorite character because of, one of the Freddy Fazbear and Friends series. You know that. Now let's move on to Bonnie. Bonnie, I'm just gonna say he's a little bit close to nice because, while Scott was in developing, Bonnie jump scared at night Scott Coffin, giving him some nightmares. So yeah, if I was Scott Coffin, then I definitely do not want to test the jump scares. If I'm a scaredy cat. Anyways, let's move on to Chica. So Chica, I'm just gonna put her into cool dude. Just because she's a popular character for some reason. And yeah. And I kinda liked her. And fun fact, she's kinda look more like a duck than a chicken. Yeah, for the first time I thought Chica was a duck, but she is actually a chicken, which just doesn't make sense. If she's a chicken, then why is she looking like a duck? Come on, come on. And my favorite that I'm gonna put in the bottom list is Foxy. And yeah, so I'm not gonna actually just do my the bottom to the top. I'm actually just gonna do FNAF 1 to those God Conference. Anyways, I'm gonna anyways, Foxy is my favorite because he's a pirate and he is a little bit broken. But Wither Foxy is much more broken than the regular one. But I'm glad there's a fixed version of Foxy. Yeah. And Golden Freddy will be in my favorite because, you know, his recolored version of the Freddy. Kind of like proto-negative Freddy, but yellow instead of proto-negative colors. It just also kind of reminds me of proto-negative Mickey, but also a creator of Five Nights with Mac Tonight. Which is, I don't know if I'm gonna do the playthrough of Five Nights at Mac Tonight or not. But, yeah. Anyways, let's give the phone guy a, nice. Because, phone guy, helps you during the 5 nights, but then he, annoys you in Ultimate Custom Night for some reason. Yeah, what happened to phone guy? What happened? Yeah, I'm just gonna say he's not that kind of a useful at all. But I still kind of like him. Okay, that is FNAF 1. Now let's move on to FNAF 2. Now we got Toy Freddy. I'm just gonna put Toy Freddy like right here. And yeah. His design is a mistake, and there's some memes about him because he's kind of looking fat. Okay, I'm not trying to upset everybody. It's just his design is a mistake. Scott Coppin, you really need a remake for Toy Freddy. Even though he will never get a remake, unless he does. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put, so next is Toy Bonnie. I'm just gonna put Toy Bonnie into close to nice because sometimes we see him with like big eyes into small eyes. Yeah. So when he comes into the office, his eyes are kind of small. And I'm just gonna put Toy Chica at normal. Because of her, because she's like creepy without a beak, you know. And I'm just gonna put Mangled to close to nice. Because one, I don't even like her looking. Well, she is kind of mangled it, but I kind of like when she's abominated with the other toy animatronics, including Balloon Boy, but not Shanji. I'm just gonna add Balloon Boy into my favorite. Because I kind of like Balloon Boy, but everybody in this world doesn't like Balloon Boy. Because instead of killing you, it's just, he'll disable your flashlight. And the same as Grimace in Five Nights with Mac Tonight. Yeah. So, yeah. He's my favorite. He's kind of my favorite. And then we got JJ. I'm just gonna put JJ in the normal. Because JJ, she is 100% really a nothing. She is a big nothing. Just an Easter egg. And also the opposite of Boom Boy. And I'm just gonna put the puppet in normal. Just because I don't like puppet that much. Because of the tears. Well, I know who possesses the puppet. It's just I don't like the looks and the smoothly moves in FNAF VR. Yeah, I don't like the puppet, and I don't trust this puppet thing. So no, I don't take it. Withered Freddy. I'm just gonna put Withered Freddy in cool dude, just because he's like very cool. He's you know, he's a type of dude that has broken stuff, and he's also kind of a little bit edgy. Yeah, same as the other three. Anyways, let's put Wither Bonnie to nice, because I kind of like Wither Bonnie. Well, I'm just gonna actually put him in cool dude because you know, he doesn't have a face or an arm. And I don't know how he lost his face anyways. Maybe because the workers took off his face. Yeah, I don't know how did they do that. Maybe wreck him with a hammer? I don't know. Chica, Wither Chica, I mean, I'm gonna put her to close to nice because she's kind of like she has this you know, small pupils just like Toy Bonnie. It has a hyperactive voice like, you know, and the Ultimate Custom Night. Well, a broken down voice. And her eyes, and she doesn't have her eyelids, which just makes her less not cool. Well, maybe. But what I like about her, she doesn't have any hands, only wires coming out of her and ending arms. And then her mouth is wholly wide open. She cannot even close it. But she can control her endomouth. That's all. Foxy. I'm just gonna put Foxy to nice. Because he's well, he is a cool dude. He's just kinda one of the scariest animatronics on Earth, just like Bonnie. Well, Nightmare Bonnie, he's just it's just scarier than the actual normal Bonnie. So Wither Foxy is in, well, fun fact, Withered Foxy appears in FNAF World. What? Stop? Sorry, it's just notifications. Yeah, when you hit that notification bell, that won't really yeah. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell just to sorry about the background noise. You know, so make sure to click that bell so you won't miss my videos, because otherwise you won't even know. But anyway, let's move on to Withered Golden Freddy. Now, Withered Golden Freddy, let's put him to my favorites, because I kind of like Withered Golden Freddy more than the classic one. So yeah, I kind of like Withered Golden Freddy. Nobody steal him from me. Anyway, let's move on to Withered Shadow Freddy. I'm gonna put Withered Shadow Freddy to Cool Dude. Just because, well, he's kind of a shadow version of the actual Withered Golden Freddy. And Shadow Bonnie, I'm just gonna put him to Close to Nice because it's just a copy, a shadow copy of Toy Bonnie. And I'm gonna put Endo02 in my favorite. Just because I get to see what's inside of all of the animatronics. Well, not all of them. Except for Withered Golden Freddy, inside of his head is just a big nothing. Yeah. You need to get an Endo head. You're just an entity. You're just an entity, that's all. Now, for Springtrap. Yeah, now for FNAF 3. So I'm gonna put Springtrap to my favorite. Just because he's a villain, that does not mean he's an actual villain. Well, he is the creator that made all of this. And also fun fact about Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy was programmed to capture kids just like those Funtime animatronics. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll talk about the complete timeline of the FNAF story. Maybe someday. And then you have the same as JJ. Anyways, let's just move on. So I'm gonna put Phantom Freddy on Nice. Just because he's just a harmless, ghostly figure. You know, in FNAF 3, the Phantom animatronics can kill you. Only one, which is Springtrap. You guys are just Phantom versions. You guys are just ghost animatronics. Yeah. They don't even count as a robot at all. Well, they kinda do, but they're not robots. Well, they are robots, but not. It's a little bit confusing, you know. So I'm just gonna put Chica to Close to Nice. Just because she's not too much, but yeah. You can only see her in one camera where the arcade is, and you can see her face, you know. And Phantom Foxy, I'm gonna put him to Nice. Just because, you know, I kind of like Phantom Foxy. I kind of like all of the Foxies. I kind of like Foxy, Withered Foxy, and Phantom Foxy. Phantom Foxy is just a ghost version of Withered Foxy. But the only difference is his has a different texture of his eye, his skin, and doesn't have his hook. But he still got that eye patch. That counts him as a pirate, right? Right? Oh, what's up? Sorry, I have to keep my glasses off every time. I'm gonna put Phantom Mango to normal, just because she has this this Phantom-free, FNAF-free, Phantom annoying voice thing. I'm not gonna explain that. And I'm gonna put Phantom Balloon Boy to Nice. Just because he's no longer annoying, but still part of the FNAF team. And now I'm gonna put Phantom Puppet to normal. Just because I still don't trust puppets. Not even this puppet when it's burnt. Yeah, burnt. Okay, that is all of the FNAF 3. And I don't know if I can do the part 2 of this, but let's just still keep going. And how long is this video? Wow, that's really long. So this is a long video for everybody. And it's morning. So yeah. So now for the FNAF 4, including the Halloween edition. Don't forget about that. So let's put Nightmare Freddy to villain. Just because he's kinda an evil nightmare version of Freddy. Yeah. And we got Nightmare Bonnie. Well, I'm gonna put him into my favorite. Just because I kinda like Nightmare Bonnie more than the actual regular Bonnie. Yeah. But he will be still the part of the evil team, you know. Yeah. So let's put Nightmare Chica in villain. Just because same as Nightmare Freddy, just an evil nightmare version of Chica. And those are the same as Nightmare Foxy, you know, don't forget about that. Now, let's move on to Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. And we will stop there for part 2. You know, stop here. So we can do part 2, you know. Oh, yeah. And don't forget about Plushtrap. We're just gonna do 3 more left and then continue the rest for part 2. So, I'm gonna put Nightmare Fredbear at Cool Dude. Just because he's kind of my favorite, just like Withered Shadow Freddy and Withered Bonnie and Withered Freddy and the other Withereds. And he's kind of a lot more edgier than the Withereds. Yeah, he's actually big, and what is really cool is that he has spikes on his belly for some reason. Yeah. And I'm gonna put Nightmare to villain, just because well, he is kind of a villain, just like Nightmare Fredbear, but it's just a dark and a darker version of Nightmare Fredbear. But for some reason, it has this yellow bow tie and yellow top hat for some reason. Yeah. Now, the last one we're gonna do for part 1 is Plushtrap. And I'm gonna put Plushtrap in my favorite. Just because I kinda like him. He's just a tiny version of Springtrap. But it doesn't mean he's also the part of the Nightmares. Well, he kinda is the part of the Nightmare crew. It's just he's just my favorite because he's kind of cute. Okay, so that's all for part 1 in this serial of the Milks. Get it? Because it's morning time. So anyways, I'm gonna save and download this. Download image. So here's the tender maker list. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for part 1. Man, it has been a really long video. Like, I'm not really kidding. So, if you like it, go and click that like button to add it into your liked it videos list. You know, because you have a liked it video list. Yeah, everybody knows that. And also, if you don't like it, just don't click that dislike button. Just move on to my other videos. And maybe, or just wait for my future videos. And if you want to comment, and if you want to ask a question or something like that, then go to the description and then just comment down below if you have a question or not, or did I miss something. I don't know. And make sure to subscribe, so then I can yeah, make sure to subscribe for the support, and make sure to, and don't forget to click that like bell. I mean the bell, so you won't miss any of my future videos. Anyways, see you guys in part 2. Bye!